Hi everyone, this is Tony. Okay, this is a quick recap of Friday. Well, I waited until 9 a.m. Eastern Time to take a trade. I saw that on the 15-minute chart, I had these three candles that crossed the pre-market high. Yeah, so I figured that it was looking to touch the pre-market low. So the reason that I got short was that I thought that it was looking for the pre-market low. So I entered a short position at around 9:15 a.m. Eastern time. It was a run here at the 744 level on SPY. I also had the anchor VWAP anchored to this candle, which was basically the candle that marked the recovery of SPY from the pre-market low price action, and also it crossed the pre-market low right here with the first 5-minute candles, right? But since it crossed to the upside, I decided to place the anchor VWAP over there. Later, uh, as I said before, I saw these three candles going to the downside, and especially because of how this candle behaved, I expected more downside from here. But it basically recovered. It found support on the 744 level. I didn't place a stop loss, which is not recommended, and then it went up to the pre-market high. So I was expecting to lose about $100 on this trade because I was trading a single uh, put a single put contract, right? So I was expecting that by here that I was gonna lose $100, but when I saw that it slowly, after it consolidated here, slowly started to go down, I patiently waited to close my trade. Then I saw that it crossed the VWAP two times. And look at this candle. It touched the VWAP just with the wick of this candle. So I waited, and decided to close that trade over here at 743.63, and I made about I believe it was $47 on that trade. And then when I saw this other candle that was significantly bigger than this candle right here, let me just zoom a bit more. When I saw this candle, I decided to go long. I had my stop loss here with a couple of dollars of breathing room, so it wasn't well, it touched my stop loss, but I I I didn't place the stop loss on my order, so it was a mental stop loss. Also, this is not recommended to have a mental stop loss, but I was just looking what the price was doing, and patiently waiting because this candle told me something. But the thing is that it was just looking for a bit of liquidity, and it went up, and I decided to close it at 744.60 which was my take profit of this little scalp. And on that trade, if I'm not mistaken, I made an extra $30. Yeah, I already checked my phone, and I made an additional $22 on this trade for a total of $59 for the day. And that took my, that was a 57 minus fees. $54.32. All right. See you on the next recap.